stacks, we living that luxury. My niggas be drilling the life as a villain, we work tryna flip at that peso. I lost my nigga thinking about him every day, still ain't let a day go. She wanna fuck, I just want the top, so I showed the shorty his case closed. We took 2 hours, turned it to a dub, we learned how to switch up that angle. Switch up that angle, tiger stripes on her booty like Bengals.
To register?
Yeah, no.
That's kind of what.
So, yo. What?
In December of 2006, I was 15 years old at the time.
You dumb loud. Hold on.
I had an extreme fear of the dark. While laying in bed, I would always cover my mirror.
What? Pause. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I was gonna say, I used to be scared of the dark. You scared of the dark?
Not even a little bit.
That's cap. All right. We're gonna test that out.
No kids though.
I know. But I used to be scared of the dark. But then there was one movie in particular. What was that? There was one movie in particular a couple years ago. It was called Lights Out. That made me scared of the dark for like a hot little minute. But I'm not no more. If you scared of the dark, it's okay. You have every right to be. As well you should be.
Or I'd face the opposite side of the room that my mirror was on. I'd also make sure that I didn't stare at any dark corners of my room, along with my closet, which was a very dark space that I couldn't help but face because it was on the opposite side of the room from my mirror. The next thing was that if I look in the mirror from my bed, I could see my closet. So one night, for some reason, I decided that I wanted to get over my fear of the dark.
Okay.
When I went to bed, I didn't cover up my mirror, didn't put my head under the covers, nor did I face the opposite side of the room from my mirror. I laid down, turned my lamp off, and stared at my mirror. Then I guess I fell asleep. When I woke up, I was looking at my door. Then I panned my eyes over to my mirror. And to my surprise, there was someone standing in the darkness of my closet that I saw in the mirror. I fumbled to turn on my lamp, and I looked at my closet, but no one was there. I told my parents what happened. For some reason, they said it was my imagination. My 15-year-old imagination, I guess. I told them that I wasn't 3 years old and I know what I saw.
How do you imagine something like that? I would believe, kids.
You would?
Yeah, like our future kids. Like, what if they say like they see something, but they're old enough not to imagine it. Imaginate a word?
Imaginate? No. Imagine. They're old enough to imagine.
No, not to imagine. And they're old enough to distinguish what's real and what's not.
Oh.
And they come to us talking about something. I saw something in a corner of my room.
I mean, yeah, like
I'm going to believe you. I'm going to grab you and the kids. We just out. We just out, baby girl.
Well, we have to check and see what it is.
No, oh, you. Baby, I promise, like, just like I didn't check in that prank. Baby.
It is your job.
That's cap.
Yes, it is.
Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? Who said that?
You know how you be grabbing my hand hella hard before I cross the street? Yes.
No. Oh, yeah. It's just instinct.
Okay. So after you have kids, baby, it's going to be instinctual for you to be on, like, security mode for you to check.
But why check if you already know
But
it's
baby,
real?
It could be something totally different.
And if it's not, and if I go in there, I gotta clock myself up.
No, you go in there with, like, some...
With what?
Something. I don't know, a bat or something. Because I thought somebody was in my room before. That was really just a dresser. And there was clothes hanging off of it.
Oh.
Right.
Her babe.
Now a kiss.
Her baby.
Baby, you know what's in it.
Do I?
Yes.
It changes every time.
A week later, I got up in the middle of the night to use the bathroom, and I looked in the mirror, surprisingly seeing the same dark figure in my mirror. But he was closer to my bed. A lot closer.
Different.
Oh.
I ran screaming out of my room and told my parents again. I told them that there's no way that I would sleep in my room again. So my father said he was sleeping there starting the next night, in which I pleaded for him not to do it. Of course, he didn't listen and went anyway. The first few nights, there was nothing happening. My father didn't understand what scared me, but insisted that I never go in the room again. I go in there and grab anything that I needed. One night, my parents were placing more gifts under our Christmas tree, while joking about the so-called monster in my room, as my father says. This whole time while he slept in my room, I slept in his with my mother, but I was on the floor. We all watched the movie and went to bed like usual. But my mother and I watched the Grinch movie, and that's when I guess I dozed off. My mother and I were startled hearing my father scream like that. We both ran into my room. My father was grabbing his left arm in the left side of his chest area. At the same time, he was pointing at the mirror with a startled look. My mother screamed for me to call 911, in which I ran to another room to call. When I came back, my mother was crying uncontrollably. My father wasn't moving anymore. His eyes were wide open, in the direction of the mirror, just stuck on it. My father passed away from a massive heart attack. After that night, my uncles and grandparents helped us move out because we didn't want to stay there anymore. My grandfather found a journal on the nightstand next to my bed. I never put it there. My mother looked at it and said it was my father's handwriting. What we didn't know was that my father kept a log for every night that he slept in my room. He mentioned that he saw someone in the mirror, and every night he would get closer to the point that the dark figure was standing over the bed. He just didn't tell anyone because he didn't want to scare us. I really don't know what to think, honestly. Is this my fault that he's dead?
Yeah.
I know our Christmas that year was not joyful as we wanted it to be.
Holy shit.
Listen to your kids.
What you saying?
I'm not even talking about like
What you saying?
scary stuff in the room, but like, you know, like they don't like a specific teacher or something or somebody is bothering them or something or somebody makes them uncomfortable. Listen to your kids, like, because if you don't, 15 years later, they're gonna come out and say, this person was touching me, or when I was here, I was getting hurt, or something like that, or this person was like, teachers, I've seen a lot of teachers bully kids for no reason. Like, listen to your kids. So,
Oh, yeah.
that's what my kids were not going to public school. Sorry, hour.
Heard.
They're not going to public school.
That's cap. Okay, never mind. All right, you got all of that. Yeah, I definitely see that would have been me, baby.
I wouldn't have, baby.
Baby, what?
Why would you sleep in the room though?
I'm saying.
Like sleep in the room to prove what? I think after the first time you see something, you would get up and walk away. Like, all right, guys, we're moving. I'm gonna go stay in a hotel, and after that, I'm gonna pack up our shit and we're leaving.
On who?
On everybody in that motherfucking house. Sorry, is that too much?
It's okay.
You can bleep it out.
I'm making that face. Oh. Oh.
Really, baby? Okay. What?
Wait, hold on.
Babe, what?
Oh, baby.
What are you doing?
These are all 4 ladies out there.
You want to risk your life
Baby.
for Marcus?
Baby.
Because he's happy.
I'm joking.
You better be.
You
You want to
know
risk your life too?
Hmm?
You want to risk your life too?
No.
No.
You know
How? I know what? What I know?
how? Huh?
What I know?
How I feel about you.
Oh, okay.
What are you talking about? What?
I felt that. Stop playing with me. Baby.
They don't know what we're doing.
Marvin, they can tell, baby. Cause
No, I'm on the knee. I'm on the knee. I'm
knee?
on the knee.
My knee don't tickle.
Touche. But yeah, I'm not going to take nothing out, no matter who I'm with.
Baby.
Keep it cool, keep it classy, and we love you. Stay happy.